the river Padma. For centuries, it has been the lifeblood of Bengal, carrying boats, dreams, and endless stories. But what if I told you this river holds a secret, a story of blood and rebellion that history books have tried to forget? What if the very soul of Bengal's resistance can be found in its flowing waters? Today, we journey back to a time when the Padma ran red, not with silt, but with the blood of forgotten heroes. We're not just talking about 1971. We're going deeper to 1857, to a hidden chapter of the Great Rebellion that unfolded right here on the banks of this mighty river. While the history we know focuses on northern India, a powerful secret war was being waged in Bengal. It wasn't led by kings or soldiers in uniform. It was a rebellion of the soy-love peasants, farmers, and mystics, united by a singular voice of defiance. And at the heart of this spiritual resistance was a man whose songs would become anthems of freedom, Lalon Fakir. In an era of colonial oppression and rigid caste divides, Lalon's philosophy was revolutionary. He sang of a world without barriers where every human was equal. His words spread like wildfire through the villages along the Padma, inspiring the oppressed to see themselves not as subjects, but as masters of their own destiny. His music wasn't just art, it was a weapon. The British saw disciplined armies, but they missed the real threat, a united people armed with an idea. The Padma became the silent witness to their struggle. It was their strategic lifeline, a transport route for secret messages, and tragically, the final resting place for countless rebels who fell in battles that were never officially recorded. Their sacrifice was absorbed by the river, their stories washed away by its currents, almost erased from memory. The river that nourished them became a symbol of their immense loss. Fast forward over a century to 1971, the Padma turns red once more. The same spirit of resistance, the same fight for Bengali identity echoes across its waters. Freedom fighters, the Muktajada, crossed this very river just as their ancestors did, fighting for the same dream, a land of their own. The struggles of 1857 and 1971 are not separate events. They are two beats of the same heart, a continuous fight for freedom that flows through the veins of Bengal, much like the Padma itself. But is this history truly lost? Not entirely. If you listen closely, you can still hear it. It lives on in the whispers of oral folklore, in the haunting melodies of folk songs passed down through generations, and in the archaeological clues hidden along the riverbanks. There are stories of forgotten tombs and unmarked graves of rebels waiting to be rediscovered. These aren't just myths. They are breadcrumbs of a history that refuses to die. Join us on this journey. Let's follow the river, listen to its stories, and piece together the incredible saga of the heroes who fought and fell by the Padma. This is more than history. It's about reclaiming our identity, understanding the soul of Bengal, and honoring the sacrifices that made us who we are today. Thank you for watching. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe for more hidden histories. Your support helps us keep these vital stories alive.